Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and this is episode 122 of the University Challenge, and today it's a Champions League doubleheader as we take on Roma away from home first of all in the Stadio Olimpico, and then we have Arsenal at home at the UCD Bowl. So two tough Champions League games, but if we can get some points out of either game we will be in with a real shot of making the knockout phase. Since the last episode we have played a number of league games. We beat Shamrock Rovers 1-0, Will Blackmore getting his first goal for the club in that, and that was a good win. Then we took on Shelbourne, that was a 2-1 win, Will Lancashire and Justin Freeseye with the goals. Then we faced Dundalk and that was a 3-1 win for us, Will Lancashire with a brace and Charlie Whittaker with a goal. And then just 2 days before this Roma game we took on St Pat's, fully rotated team, and Julian Malonga scored the winner. So that was 4 wins in a row in the league. And if we take a look at the league table, you'll see we are 30 points clear at the top of the table, still unbeaten, so the unbeaten season is still on. And Will Lancashire has gone to top scorer in the league, Sean Cassidy with the highest average rating, Dennis Nolan with the most assists, and Felix Romeo just 2 off the clean sheets, so we really are dominating the league. So that is the league action caught up with. Let's get to the team news for this game in Rome. So here we have the team for this game against Roma, and we're going with the tactic we tried against AC Milan and nearly pulled off a draw away to them, going with the 5 at the back, Almeida in the centre as the covering defender, Ravenhill as the anchor defensive midfielder, and then the 2 up front just to give us the options on the counter attack. Worked almost in Milan, hopefully in Rome it can work, and yeah, hopefully we can at least get a draw. Probably playing for the draw here, but a point away in Rome would be a big result for us. Let's get to kick off. On the way here in the Stadio Olimpico for this tie against Roma, and as I said we were trying to probably play for the draw here and try and stay in this game, but we do have an early chance here. Charlie Whittaker with a free kick, goes for goal. Oh, hits the crossbar. Oh, what a moment that would have been if we took the lead here early in this first half, but as it is, 3 minutes gone, it stays 0-0. Free kick for Roma, Pellegrini to take it into the far post. Gets up, heads it towards goal. Oh, it's scrambled and it's cleared by Tumanian. We get away with one there. Whittaker builds it, and that's the end of the highlight. Oh, got away with one there. 7 minutes gone here. It stays 0-0. Corner kick for Roma here. 25 minutes gone, still 0-0. Pellegrini in towards the box. Oh, headed just over. Oh, big chance for Roma there. And it does seem that set pieces is where they are trying to get us. We are doing well in open play, staying defensively strong. 27 minutes gone, it's 0-0. Ball played forward, but it's cut out by Ajer for Roma, and back to Anana in goals, and they will come on the attack here as they come to attack us again. 41 minutes gone, 0-0. Can we get to half time at this score? That would be part 1 of this mission done if we do that. Here comes Roma, crossfield ball to João Cancelo, and he will bring it forward. Plenty of men behind for us, but we need to just hold our shape and not be cut out, and we have been. They're 2-1-1 at Romeo. Oh, there's the chance. Goes to Roma. It's definitely onside. It's definitely a goal, and we are 1-0 down just before half time. That's really disappointing to have conceded after playing so well in this first half. We've done our job and then fell asleep here. João Cancelo brings the ball forward, and he just picks out a free man in midfield who plays it through. 3 centre backs there, none of them covering the run, and no chance for Romeo on goals. So 42 minutes gone here, it's 1-0 to Roma. Half-time whistle goes here, so we go in 1-0 down, conceding just before half-time. They have dominated the game, but we were defending really well up to that point, and we need to do that in the second half. We'll probably stay defensive until at least 25 minutes to go, yeah, and then we'll see about opening up and going for an equaliser in the second half. Back on the way here, and our job for the first bit of this second half is just to keep things tight, keep it at 1-0 and keep the match alive, and then we can see about chasing an equaliser later on. But we need to just stay defensively strong. If Roma were to score another, that would be the end of any chance of getting something from this, so we just need to not concede. 5 minutes of the second half gone, it stays 1-0. Corner kick for Roma here just after the hour mark, Pellegrini to take it, and he whips it in towards the near post. It's headed clear, is it? No, it's cleared off the line by Will Appin, and Roma come on the counter attack. He looked offside there. Pellegrini's bringing it forward, takes the shot, goes in. Oh, terrible goalkeeping from Romeo, and oh, we're 2-0 down. He looked well offside, it's not even going to VAR, and terrible goalkeeping from Romeo there. Initially this corner booted off the line by Will Appin, fell to João Cancelo. He plays it through to Pellegrini. He was onside actually. Terrible goalkeeping from Romeo. Pellegrini was onside because Will Andy Appin was slow off the line. And that's a big blow. We go 2-0 down here with 62 minutes gone. Another corner for Roma here. João Cancelo to take this one. It's whipped in again towards the near post, headed just over. And we get away with it there. We haven't looked great at defending those corners, which is a bit of a worry because it's something we've been pretty good at. Here is the resulting goal kick. Romeo going long towards Rhys Evans, who's come off the bench. And he can't win it. And now Roma have the ball again. We have gone back to our normal formation and we are wide open here. And Andy Appin gets back initially. Oh, fired off the crossbar. And here's Foy. He boots it long towards Pedro Paulo, but actually Rhys Evans, but not getting it. And now here come Roma again, and they're just cutting us open with these long balls over the top. And it will be a corner kick again. Don't know why we are so easily got over the top, because we're not playing a high line. And it's just a big worry. And here comes another corner, which we won't, I know right now, we won't defend at all. Here it comes. In it comes to the far post, headed clear by Cassidy. Falls to a Roma player. He tries to play to the edge of the box. And they have it, Ibanez. And that is the end of the highlight. Thankfully 18 minutes ago it stays 2-0. Full time whistle goes here in Rome, and it is a 2-0 defeat for us. Definitely were outclassed tonight. Even when we were playing defensive, we didn't look any way of holding on. Not the level we were against AC Milan, and Roma by far the better team and deserving of their 2-0 win. And if we look at the league phase now, we will see we are in 30th position now on 1 point. Still only 2 points behind Lille in the last qualifying spot, so still in with a shout. But we really need something now out of the home game against Arsenal. So here we are on the day of the Arsenal game, and before we get into the team news, a couple of games to catch up on. We won our cup semi-final against First Division at Lone Town. A 4-1 win for us, goals from Rhys Evans and 2 from Malonga. So a 4-1 win. We're into the cup final where we will take on Dundalk. Then we defeated Bohemians in the league, a 3-1 win, goals for Will Lancashire, Sean Cassidy and Pedro Paulo. Another great performance in the league. And then we defeated Derry City 5-2, real roller coaster of a game. We went 1-0 down, then we went 2-1 up, then we went 2-2, and then in the second half we scored 3 goals. Rhys Evans scored 4 goals in total for a 5-2 win against our old rivals Derry. That puts us well clear at the top of the table. We're on 91 points, Watford in second on 59. So yeah, well clear with 1 game to go. We are still unbeaten, and our final league game of the season is against already relegated Galway United. So we are so close to an unbeaten season. But it's European action we're in today, and here's the team we're going with. We're going with our usual formation. We're at home and we need points. We're going to go for it in this game. So the team in full is Romeo in goals, a back 4 of Tumanian, Almeida, Adadje and Andy Appin, midfield 3 of Ravenhill, Bushnoff and Cassidy, Pedro Paulo and Whittaker on the wings, and Will Lancashire up front. So it's Arsenal coming to Dublin. Can we get some points on the board? On the way here at the UCD Bowl for this game against Arsenal, who are managed by Zinedine Zidane and still have lots of familiar names in their team. Bukayo Saka, Smith Rowe is still there, Martinelli up front. So yeah, it's going to be tough for us, but hopefully being at home and in the UCD Bowl, we can take advantage of that. 6 minutes gone here, it is 0-0. First highlight of the match coming just before the half-hour mark. Very even game so far. We've been in this game, so let's hope we can continue that way as Arsenal pass the ball around here. Smith Rowe, Tumani and Whitham dives in and gets beaten. Poor from the right back, and now we're opened up a bit. Smith Rowe getting to the byline, and Tomiyasu into Martinelli. He's got space, has to go back out. Scalavini, a shot comes in. Romeo has to make a good save, pushes out for a corner. And that all came from Tumani diving into the tackle and getting beaten by Smith Rowe. And now we have to defend this set piece. Didn't do it well against Roma. Let's hope we can do it better tonight. Here comes into the box, and it's Tumani up to head that one clear initially. Comes back to the corner kick taker in the space, but he was offside. So we've survived that Arsenal attack. Half hour gone here at the UCD Bowl. It's 0-0. Throw in here for Arsenal. 33 minutes gone of this first half as they come on the attack. Oh, bit of space for Martinelli. Oh, he hits the post, but he was offside, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. But you got a lot of space there. That's a bit of a concern. But with 34 minutes gone, it stays 0-0. Free kick for Arsenal comes into the box towards the far post. Oh, it's headed in. Oh, poor defending. from a set piece again. And we really should have been better there. I don't know why all of a sudden set pieces have become a problem for us. Look at it here. Comes into the far post. Martinelli was at the far post too, but it's headed home. And we go 1-0 down here at the UCD Bowl, and we need to get back in this game quick. Corner kick here for Arsenal, and it comes to the centre of the box, headed clear by Andy Appin, and it will fall to Saka. Pedro Paulo in a race run, beaten easily by the Englishman. Here comes Saka again in possession. Tomiyasu out to Ben White, and he tries to come in field. He does. Scalavini here, and Ben White, and he will take on Andy Appin and easily get past him, but Andy Appin gets back. Now Coop Binders, bit of space at the edge of the box. Oh, it's in. It is in. It's going to VAR. I'm not sure what for. I think it went in off Martinelli. Was he offside? And we're waiting for the VAR decision here. It's a big one in this game. It could be game over if this is allowed. And it's disallowed. Yes. Get in. Goal disallowed for Arsenal. It stays at 1-0. It was the shot initially. I think it was going in anyway. And Martinelli was offside, deflected in off him, past Romeo, and thankfully we hold on here. With a minute to go in the first half, it's 1-0 Arsenal. Half time here at the UCD Bowl, and it is 1-0 to Arsenal. They have been the better team. We've had a couple of opportunities created. We're near enough 50-50 possession, so we're in this game. We just need to improve both defending and attacking. Not much, I'm asking, but that is what we need to do in the second half. Back on the way here for the second half. They have taken off Ben White at right back. Bit of a disappointment there, because I think that was someone we could have targeted, but yeah, so we need to get back into this game quick, hopefully create a few more chances and get more control of this game early on. Here's Tumani with a throw in down to Pedro Paulo. Almeida, Ravenhill, Almeida into Adage, and he goes back to Almeida, to Tumani, and Cassidy into Pedro Paulo. Now can we create something? Pedro Paulo has a bit of space, runs into it, the Brazilian. Pedro Paulo, can he get across now? He's got to the byline, in comes the cross. Whittaker, oh, he's hit the post. Oh, brilliant from Pedro Paulo. And then Charlie Whittaker hits the post. Almost level here, but with 52 minutes gone, it's 1-0 Arsenal. Almeida here with the free kick, and Bushnov, Adage. Now can we build on that early opportunity we created, get the confidence back into the team? Here's Adage, all the way back to Romeo and goals, to Almeida. He has a bit of space, he can bring the ball forward into, picks out Sean Cassidy onto Pedro Paulo. Oh yes, we still have it, to Mannion. Almeida, passing around nicely. Sean Cassidy goes all the way back to Romeo, but this is composed. We're in possession, building up. Bushnov gets turned into Whittaker, back to Adage, out to Andy Appin. Oh, poor ball from Adage. Now we're in trouble. Saka bringing it forward for Arsenal. Here's Martinelli. Surely this is a goal. Martinelli slots it in. Poor from Adage, and that has cost us any chance in this game. Martinelli finishing easily when played through, and yeah, that should be the end of that. Had started the second half well with that chance. Poor pass here from Adage, and then Saka plays through Martinelli, and he was always going to score from here despite the best efforts of Romeo at the near post. Slots it through his legs, and with 53 minutes gone here, it's 2-0 Arsenal. Arsenal coming on the attack again here, but we intercept it. Andy Appin to Adage now. Can he play a better pass? He can. Almeida into Ravenhill. He gets turned, plays it out towards Charlie Whittaker. Beaten in the air though, so Saka has possession for Arsenal. And they come on the attack again. And Smith Rowe here plays through Martinelli. He's through again with Romeo. Oh, slots it in again. And it will go to VAR for a second time. Is Martinelli going to have a goal disallowed? Looked onside to me, I have to say. Yeah, definitely. And Arsenal go 3-0 up here. 2 quick fire goals, which is a usual thing for us in the Champions League. And in one-on-one with Romeo, slots it past them, and Arsenal have the 3 points wrapped up here. 55 minutes gone. It is 3-0 to Arsenal, and we're just bringing on Reece Evans. Charlie Whittaker with a free kick for us in towards the far post. Arsenal had it clear initially, but it will fall to Liam Ravenhill, and he has a bit of space to pick out someone. He goes back to Tumanian. Here's Adage, and he plays it into Ravenhill. Andy Appin, and we're going backwards here into Charlie Whittaker. Can he get turned? He can. Good run from Charlie Whittaker. Brilliant run from Charlie Whittaker. Now can he get across? He can. Reece Evans, and there's a goal back. Reece Evans makes it 3-1 here, and instant impact off the bench from the striker, and we at least have something to try and cling on to in this game. Good play here. Really good run from Charlie Whittaker, and gets to a position where he can cross it 3-7s. He slots it home, and with 57 minutes gone of this game, it's 3-1. Throw in for us here, 9 minutes to go. Blackmore takes it down to Lamb, still 3-1. Here's Ravenhill in possession. Man over here to Mannion in lots of space. Here we go. Can he bring now it forward and play someone through? He brings it on himself. Good run here from the right back to Mannion. Can he get a cross in now? He has to cut back. Here's Pedro Paulo, space for a cross into Cassidy in the box, and he's going backwards and running towards his own goal. Almeida, Ravenhill, as Arsenal try and press us. Here's Bushanoff. Can he get a pass? Gets turned, goes back to Lamb, and now Blackmore is over. If we can pick him out. No, he goes for Charlie Whittaker. That's a good ball from Lamb. Now Whittaker, can he get a cross in? Comes in towards Cassidy, heads it towards the goal. It's in! Yes! Sean Cassidy scores. It's 3-2 with 8 minutes to go. Could we pull off a great comeback here now? We've got time if we can get back into this game. That was a lovely bit of play here. Lamb with a lovely ball over the top to Charlie Whittaker, and this was a lovely cross. Took it down, then crossed it. Cassidy got up, heads it past the Arsenal keeper. 8 minutes to go. It's 3-2. Full time whistle goes here at the UCD Bowl. It is a 3-2 defeat. The comeback just wasn't enough in that second half. Those 2 goals in a minute from Martinelli killing off our chances really, and it's disappointing here at the UCD Bowl as we are beaten by Arsenal. So there we have it, 2 Champions League defeats in this episode to Roma and Arsenal, both disappointing in their own ways. I think we could have had different results in either games if we just had better moments of quality, and that is the difference at this level, it would seem. So those defeats leave us in 30th position in the league phase on 1 point at the moment. We are 3 points behind Inter Milan in 24th. So the next 2 games are really important for us, and that's what we will do in the next episode. It'll be the final 2 games of season 9 here at UCD Champions League doubleheader. Aberdeen at home before we take Aberdeen at home at the Aviva for some reason before we take on Copenhagen away in Denmark. And if we could win both of those games, we'd be in a very strong position. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop it a like. It really helps if the video can get more likes. Don't forget to hit the comments if you have any feedback or questions or anything at all really. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to make sure you catch all the videos. Videos are posted Monday to Friday, 6 PM Irish time. There is a playlist on the channel if you want to catch up on anything we've done so far. So until the next episode when we finish season 9 here at UCD, please take it easy.